How the Orphan Outsmarted Death, the hidden power of a child's spirit. Long ago, hidden deep in the emerald belly of a mountain valley, where the sun forgot its name and rain ruled like a stubborn chief, there existed a village called Lungalu. The village was ancient, its history whispered through drumbeats, fire dances, and carved totems. The people of Lungalu were strong, skilled in farming yams and weaving cloth from bark and banana leaves, yet they carried a sorrow older than the oldest griot. Death, the cold visitor, walked freely among them. Children disappeared in the night like the stars before sunrise. Elders fell asleep and did not wake. Newborns wailed only once. No one understood why death danced so boldly here, until a child came who refused to bow to it. That child was named Ndalu, born on a night when the moon turned red and the forest howled with mourning. His mother, a weaver, died in childbirth. His father, a hunter, vanished weeks later in the woods chasing a white antelope never seen before. Dalu was left in the arms of the village midwife, who raised him with kindness, but not love, for she feared he was marked. This child, she often said, has the eyes of something that walks in both worlds. The villagers whispered too. Some called him cursed. Others said he was the last hope. But no one dared speak it loud, for in Lungalu, words shaped fate. By the age of 7, Ndalu wandered the forest barefoot, unafraid of snakes or spirits. He spoke to animals in the silence between thoughts and dreamed of voices he had never heard but always remembered. He never cried, never complained, but he watched. Everything. He watched how the wind bent toward certain trees and how shadows retreated when he approached. Elders began to notice that when Ndalu was near, the dying seemed to breathe longer, as if his presence delayed the pull of the spirit world. Still, death was not yet done with Lungalu, nor with Ndalu. One night, the rain came harder than ever before. Thunder cracked like the sky was splitting open. Lightning painted white scars across the heavens. In the hut of the midwife, Ndalu sat wide awake. Something had come into the village, not wind, not rain, but a presence colder than the river stones. He stepped outside, and there, at the edge of the banana grove, stood a tall figure cloaked in shadows. It had no face, only a black mask of void where eyes should be. Ndalu knew instantly, this was death, and it had come for him. But instead of running, Ndalu walked toward it. And when he stood before the being that made chiefs tremble and warriors scream, he spoke with the voice of the forgotten. Why do you take those who do not wish to go? Death tilted its head. The trees hushed. The wind halted. And for the first time in centuries, Death answered, because none have dared to ask.